Hey, I'm in the process of editing this vlog and I realized I didn't do an intro or an outro because I'm still kind of new at this. I'm doing a series where I'm doing exposure therapy of sorts. I'm doing it for the plot. So the reason behind it is I'm trying to get comfortable with being uncomfortable and vlogging myself and putting myself out there in public and doing the things that I want to do, but I've maybe been a little too self-conscious or afraid to do. You know, it's awkward. You have to get used to talking to yourself, and then you have to get used to talking to yourself in front of people. For each vlog, the embarrassment level gets a little bit higher, the exposure level gets a little bit more difficult. So the first one is just me alone doing my day-to-day mundane things, like kind of like a get ready with me style video. Episode 1, just me at home, getting used to talking to the camera. That's a step within itself. Okay, so I had to stop and do some work, run a couple errands. It's a little bit later in the evening now. I'm not gonna lie, this camera has made vlogging so much fun. I just love picking this thing up, holding it. It's so tiny, it's so convenient. Okay, DJI, I mean, Xtra. In the fashion of mommy self-care, mommy makeover, whatever. I haven't decided to call this yet. Excuse the echo, this room is very naked as you saw earlier. So I'm gonna sit down at my super messy desk. Yep, that one right over there. Finish taking some notes and I'm gonna draw my face and see what we can come up with. For any of you who care about gaming, I've been watching Dashy play Resident Evil 9, Requiem. Watched a little bit of some other people play it, but he really, Dashy's hilarious, so I'm hooked. But this game is so good. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it or not, but first chance I get, gotta have it. So good. I don't have any entertainment in my room. So here we go. This is my deluxe 4K 75-inch TV. Yeah, get into it. Again, for anybody wondering, this is audio straight from the Xtra Muse. I don't have my little microphone on. You see it just chilling over here, still in the case. And this is the regular lens. I don't have any attachments or anything on there. So mics are still in here. I feel like you don't always need a mic, If you are, at the typical vlogging length, which is I would say about arm's length, right? Some good quality. Anything further than that, maybe you want a mic. If you're outside, it's noisy, you need a little noise canceling, go ahead and plug the mic in. Go ahead and hook up that wireless mic. Mine's not wireless, but I couldn't care less because that mic is top tier. Eyeshadow primer. Yes, the classic Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I don't even wear eyeshadow. But it just so happens it works on eyeliner too, because I have oily lids, This one, Eye Method eyebrow, the little forks. And yes, it does do a great job of like doing the little hair-like strokes. And then the other side's just a regular super fine pen when you want to be more. I mean, they're the same thing. I'm not gonna lie though. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not gonna lie though, I wouldn't recommend this unless you have like super oily skin because it dries way too fast. Front of the brow, I just do skin color underneath. I gotta get real close for this eyeliner. I know the mirror is closer than I am, so it'll probably push me out of focus sometimes. Try not to do that. Bam, I've tried expensive, I've tried cheap. This is my favorite. NYX used to be my favorite, and then they changed the formula, and now they're butt cheeks. And this, my super skinny, yeah, for the wing, for the inner corner. I have decided to start freelance editing again because I have a need for nomadic type income. That sounds like I was about to say Pokemon. But basically, as I stated earlier, like I'm moving around a lot. if you've seen me on other platforms, you know I always have my kid with me all the time. And this is the first time we've ever been apart, so I've been taking it really hard. So I'm just trying to, produce more content, things like that. For exposure, yes, but also because it kind of lifts my spirits. I've always enjoyed creating content, and I need all of the positivity and uplifting I can get right now. So here's to self-care. So I'm gonna have to start with the freelance work again. However, the issue with that is my PC is in Illinois. I was trying to think of how I could give the quality, to people that I'm used to giving, because I tried freelance editing before and I was pretty good at it, but I just never really had the time or the headspace to fully focus on it. And now I have the time, thanks to, my current employer. And then obviously with the situation I'm in, I'm gonna have more time. I have the time to exercise those skills, but I remembered that the type of phone that I have, if you plug it into a monitor, you can also use it. Like you can plug it into a monitor and a mouse and keyboard and use it as a desktop. And I was like, that's perfect. So I can just get a monitor, mouse and keyboard, and I'm back to editing. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I have it in Steamy Spice and Up to No Good. Steamy Spice, they're like the same color, but one is warm and one is cool. This one's ever so slightly darker, I guess. Yeah, just tiny bit. And this one is definitely almost empty. This is, you know what, let me add to my list. So I love lip stains, which isn't always the best thing because they can be really dry on your lips. And I like for my stuff to stay. So waterproof everything. Except for mascara. I hate waterproof mascara. If you want all your eyelashes on the floor, then get waterproof mascara. Even if you get like the waterproof makeup remover, it just takes too much effort. Even with oil, like I know you can just, oil is super easy to clean all your makeup off. Like some olive oil or some coconut oil and then a foaming cleanser after. It's still too much effort. Shout out to whoever said your lip liner color should be the same color as your nipples. Your real one. This works really well with other tints, and because they're usually alcohol based or glycerin based or whatever, it gives it a chance to blend really well. If you just put like gloss or lipstick on top of this, it's not gonna move. But with the stain, it'll move a little bit, no blend. Sometimes when I don't feel like putting concealer on, I'll just put powder. It doesn't do the same thing, but it's just like a light version of little tiny bit of smoothing. I love the powder on my brows. It takes all the shine off. It knocks the color down a notch. Cause y'all see me going in with that pen. What's going in? You guys a little bit. Like that shine off. And it's not like, obviously, like I said, there's not as much coverage as if you put concealer on. But just to let you know, this is an option where you don't feel like putting on heavy stuff, but you want to make it look like you tried, like you cared enough to put some effort. My Google ad thingy, like, they don't know what I am. This VPN got them confused. They've been trying to advertise me cat food and ED pills. Like, I'm kind of over this. Normally I would put a little mascara, a little strip lashes, do something on here. I don't feel like doing it. There we go. Now let's see what's going on with this hair. Wait, I guess I still need the mirror, huh? See? No concealer, but the powder did a little something. I still gotta find my signature outro. I'm not gonna be, oh, hey guys. Like, I can't stand when people start taking YouTube videos like that. We're talking to one person at a time. Ooh, I think it's kind of turning out nice. teeny tiny bit moist, but it's fine for the video because honestly, I got a few more things to do, and then this is probably gonna get washed off and I'm laid down. Okay, we got a little something going on, not a curl, it's a wave. The longer you keep it in, the tighter the curls get. Yes. Sure. A brush or something would be helpful. My lights. See? Not in there. Ooh. Flexi. The objective here, I believe, was met. This was incredibly cringe. I didn't know what to say. I was talking to myself, trying to pretend like the camera was a friend. You know, hopefully we're friends, almost friends, we're close. These are typically not the type of videos I edit, like the get ready with me. It's not really ever been my thing before. And I know that it's probably not going to yield high results. It's not going to get a lot of views. It's kind of mediocre, not going to promote a lot of likes. But I told myself I had to post it no matter what. It was just difficult to put myself out there in this way and be bad at something and be bad in front of people. But it's a part of the exposure therapy. So I thank you for being here with me throughout this journey so far. And the next episode will be me filming myself out in public at the store. I'll see you in the next one.